I am vibing here, doing absolutely nothing. And all I'm gonna do right now is show you this stupid of a win I got. It's not stupid banger, it's just stupid. No, I wish I could fucking rewatch this one. This is my favorite one. This is the Poggers one, and this is the solo duo that I won. I wish I could still show you guys, because I want you to see these two, but I'm gonna show you this one. I played 2. This one was with my friend that I actually just randomly friended, and then this is the one that I played with his friends because he ended up leaving. But yeah, I'm on my account right now. I need to get rid of this, the thing on the bottom. I need to get rid of that, because I don't want that to exist. I need to get rid of that. But anyway, this is a stupid win. Like, this is not legit Poggers moment win. This is dumb. God, my frames per second is going mad low. No, I'm kidding. Just my FPS is looking horrible right now. And, like, my Wi-Fi is kind of sucking. Yeah, see, it's usually at 60. Never goes above or below that. You know, it being at 4, I was like, the frick? Alright, third person. Drone follow, drone attach, drone free gameplay. Okay, you're gonna see the full-on gameplay of this. And you're gonna see it from my perspective. I'm not gonna show it from anyone else's perspective. So I'm gonna show it like, that's full HUD. Real, I'm gonna just show full HUD, everything. I'm just gonna show my character HUD. So, this is my loadout right now. It's Molten Omen. It's the Ice Kitsune backbling, and then it's the Downpour Glider, and then the pickaxes are just the Molten Strikers. Of course, if you didn't know, then the actual contrail is the Bifrost one. For some reason, that's the one I love from my season. This is like the one that I love so far. It's like my favorite. It's my favorite one so far. Okay, so this was the dumbest thing, because we landed here twice in a row, actually. We landed here the last game, and then we just landed here this game. But, honestly, this was really weird. Okay, you see that guy on the tree? That's definitely a bot. I was gonna go kill him on the tree, but I was like, nah, it's not worth it. So I just go inside. There's no guns. I go out. I grab grenades, right? Because I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have to use grenades. And then I see that gun right there, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go grab this. And I completely forgot about that. I was like, I'm gonna keep memory of that, and I just didn't. I also grabbed. This is dumb, the way this worked. That was a guy down there, if you didn't know. There's a guy coming through here. I've advanced a lot. And then I grabbed that, and then when they're gonna grab, I think the bounty it was, Slurpfish came in handy later. I don't know what these guys did, but this was just dumb. So I just say hi, and then he turns around, and I just goof off, and I get a shield. So I should have gotten 30 from this, but I just ate them fast because I was just lazy. And if you do eat them fast, you get like a smaller amount of shield. It's like, hey, guys. I didn't actually speak to them though. So you won't actually ever hear my voice in this replay, but for some reason, I was like, no, I don't want those. So I just started whacking these to where they were at 40, so I could just insta-whack them. I was trying not to hit the middle, because otherwise it would have broken, and then I think this guy that was sad because his fucking mate was gone. I'm pretty sure that's why he was doing that, so. I was trying to get their attention. I failed miserably. I guess this person was low already. I don't know. I was like, you know what? Whatever. If they're not gonna come and do this, then I'm just gonna. Yeah, I opened the door. They were just healing up, so I was just like, you know, F this, I'm gonna break it. Because I knew there were slurp barrels in there. I don't know if they do, though. I was like, I marked the apples for him. I was like, oh, maybe they can use them. And I was like, you know what? No, I'm gonna use these apples for myself. Because I doubt they're gonna take them. So then, you know, I has me apples. I actually have the shadow skin. The one, it's the... I forgot what it's called. I'll show it to you, though. And then I was surprised. Last game, I got a golden tack out of a chest, and I was not expecting that. I marked it for them, and then I just grabbed it. I'm not expecting that. I marked the minis, too, and then there was a guy coming in a car. You won't see visual sound effects, though, for some reason. So, like, oh, I'm gonna sneak up on this guy. He's wearing the Condor skin. And it's like, oh, hi. So I killed him. So that's 2 so far. So the one I eliminated that was downed, that someone else had gotten. And then this guy blows himself up like a complete dipstick. So then I go down there, and I freaking res him. Yeah, it takes a while to do it, though. Pretty sure this guy just like, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, because he was like not expecting this. I honestly don't know these people. They were just... Oh my god, someone got F'd by the Mandalorian and an IO guard. And then this guy... I was gonna F up, but I didn't know what the car was. But I actually ended up killing this guy anyway. I made my little stabilization platform. I saw him go by and I was like, oh. So I decided to try to knock down the window. And I didn't know that he was on the other side already. So I saw his footsteps on visual sound effects, and this guy actually got damage on me in like 1 shot though. But I finished him. So honestly, this whole game was really easy. By the end, I had basically all blue except for my gold tack. That was literally the only other thing that I did not have. That was. So I just saw him getting shot at. I was like, oh, I'm gonna fucking beam shit at this kid. You know, aim kind of suck though. So I shoot him, I mark him. I was gonna go and get him, and then there was another guy shooting over here, so I was like, oh, I'm just gonna get this guy then. Like, everyone wants me today, bro, for no reason, too. You know, aim gotta suck. The Freezer 21. Ended up obliterating this guy. They got F'd by 1 guy. No, they got both separately F'd by 2 guys. Because he got F'd by that 1 guy, and he knocked him. And then he was gonna kill him, and then the other guy's teammate came along. As you can see by the shots. And then the guy came and took his teammate, right? You may not be able to see it for some reason, but like you see him floating. The guy took his teammate, and I'm running toward that said teammate. So I was gonna F him up, right? He's like right there, where he is there. So he ends up dying. And I forgot about the guy's reboot, so he wasn't able to actually go. Like the guy's reboot, literally, I think he died. His reboot died before I could even get him. So I'm gonna eat the swordfish, and I'm gonna go over here, and then I tried rezzing him, but he ended up dying before I could. So I kept getting shot at. I was like, well, this is bad. Because I have to fucking focus on shooting these guys. So that guy had like no health, because I think he was like newly rezzed. And then this guy up there, which I think I ended up downing too. Oh no, I don't even think I downed this guy. I think he just scrammed. I tried rezzing him, and then he actually started moving back, and I don't know why, but I was like, dude, let me res you, dude, let me res you, dude, let me res you. I was trying to res this guy, and he went up against the wall, and then I tried rezzing him. I think he died, though. Yeah, he died before I could res him, so I grabbed his reboot. I didn't mean to light it, but I was like, this is actually good. I was like, no, wait, this is actually good. Let me heal up a bit here. I was like, let me grab the med kit. I don't think I even F'd with the big pot. So I went back over here, heal more, so I could steal the other med kit, because I knew there's another med kit here. I was med kitting up. I'm pretty sure they were both watching me. Saw the blue air. I was like, ooh, blue air. It's better than anything else that I have right now. So I was like, alright, once I'm done with this, I block this off so no one can get to me. Grab the guy's stuff. Grab the teammate stuff. Came over here. Went and grabbed the blue AR. Switched it out for my heavy. So I actually had inventory space. And then I grabbed that and switched it out for my gray. And then, yeah, this is the second part of my adventure. 23 people left. I tried building and then I failed miserably and then I built. But for some reason, they each had 3 kills and I had the most kills out of the entire party so far. So what you're gonna see up here is the dumbest thing that I've ever seen. I think I wasted a whole mag on this one guy. I tried going up. Couldn't. And I see this guy. It's coming down. I don't even know if the game's showing him. No, yeah, there it is. There he is. It's the group. I think he had shield up. I was trying to build up to him. I'm blocking him off. He threw a grenade. I was like, oh, we're gonna nade this. And he had like no health, and I shot him through, wasted a whole mag on him. And then there was a guy up there, and then there was a guy behind me. Because the visual sound effects were showing me 2 guys fighting over there, and then a guy fighting behind me. So I was like, oh, that's kind of bad. And if you can see actually there, I'm staring at them, but I'm not going for them. And I scram. Because, yeah, that one guy took them all out. So I was scramming to the circle so I could get to the reboot van, which is exactly what I was doing. I was going to reboot the crystal guy on the bottom here. So I was going to reboot him. There's 17 people left, right? By the end of this, I end up killing like 3 more people, I think. My final game kill total on this was 12. Yeah, I did not actually see that. I did not see him slide down, and he didn't see me, so I was very lucky. I think he was the one that got in the car, and I think I effed him up because he was in the car. Those are the IO guards down there. That's the guy. I think those are 2 different guys. Oh no, they aren't 2 different guys. So I was like, I heard the car, and I was like, oh, please don't notice me, and please don't have visual sound effects on. So I'm like, I'm gonna grab this SMG first, and then I'm gonna fucking big pot up, because I had like nothing. So then, of course, I take the big pot and then I go out, and I'm like, oh, there's nobody there. So then the car appears, and I'm like, oh, wasn't this a bit of a suspicious bunch? So I just, I actually shoot the guy out of the car and kill him. I was not expecting to do that. I was like, oh my god, car kill. I was actually pretty psyched about it. I was like, yeah, I'm not sticking near this car because this car can be blown up. So I just grabbed loot and ran. Grab the guy's stuff, get the fuck out of here. I was like, nope. I ran, right? I don't even know that guy existed. There were a couple guys I didn't know existed, actually. I saw this guy shooting at the IO guards, and I was like, oh, that's nice. Maybe I can get by the IO guards without them seeing me. And then I go over here, and then I know someone right there. And then you can know this is me. So I can, take him out all sweato-like. Yeah, the game's a bit glitch right now, and I go behind there, and then I don't deal with that one yet. I deal with this one, actually. No, I forgot. Yeah, no, I actually deal with this one, because this one was low. I didn't know that either. I get him. And then the other guy is up there. I was trying to reboot my mate. And then this one, pull out my SMG, kill him also, what I'm like. And then I'm fucking rebooting my teammate. And this guy starts shooting at me, and I'm like, whoa, what the hell? So then I'm like trying to reboot, and I'm like, that one wall is not going to keep me up, because I thought there was nothing. And then this guy comes back and builds a wall, and I'm like, you really want to try me, dude? It was a brute gunner. I didn't know that. I didn't know. I was just killing people left and right. So there was a bunch of loot here, right? Honestly, there was a bunch of loot here. And then there's another guy that actually was trying to go for me. I was like, what the fuck? Everyone wants me today. Yeah, so this guy has like no aim. Ended him quickly. Definitely a bot though. So I end up rezzing this one. And I'm like, please, 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 because I don't want to die. There's 7 people left, and the game it showed 7, but here it only shows 6 because that's the it shows you the people left. No, now there's 7, and I checked the squad count, and it said there were 7 people, 2 squads left, right? Which means there was actually a duo after this guy when he ended up getting stormed. So I was like, wait a minute, what? So I just went, grabbed ammo, because I kind of needed ammo. And I was like, there's a bunch of guns here. If this guy comes back, then he can live. And we can, you know, kind of fight together. I was like, dude, what the hell? And then, you know, I start running. I think I had taken attack AR at this point. Yeah, I'd taken attack AR. Because, you know, kind of actually my favorite gun this season. Burst was my favorite last season. Attack AR this season. So, I'm actually happy. But yeah, that's this so far. So far, I don't know of anything. That's my teammate, and he basically is dead right now. This guy ends up leaving a bit later because he realizes the guy is just inactive. He ends up leaving like a bit later during the game, and I end up getting the win. So that was going to be a free win for that guy, and he honestly just left. See, that's the guy that ends up dying, and that's the other guy that ends up dying, right? So those two guys end up dying, and then it's just left to us. I didn't even know that two guys had died right now. So I did not see anyone come up through there, and I did not see anyone come up through back there until the final part. So somehow people end up dying. Fuck you. A cat just attacked my hand. I was like, what the no. So I thought this guy was gonna come back, and he didn't. I was like, dude, Bonqueque, what you doing, man? So he ends up dying, which means there's a duo and then the 3 solos that end up going against each other in the final match. I end up killing both of them because, you know, fucking God. I saw shooting over there, and I was like, oh, someone's shooting at it. I didn't even know there was a person this way, like to the complete left of me there. I think I end up getting shot. Yeah, later, once those two guys die, I end up getting shot. I'm just standing up here right now. Just vibing, right? Just completely vibing. Doing nothing wrong. Completely nothing wrong. And then those two guys die. I gotta go to bed, and Crystal gets dead by Crystal. So he was the other one left. And then there was another solo. Okay, so there was another solo that got effed by one of the other horrible ones. Somehow. So there was one on white. I think they had no heals. So I ended up seeing that this got shot. I thought he was down here. I heard something. I know I heard something. And then I see that. I see the shot. So I'm like, oh, there's a guy over here. I can take him out. And then I realize there's another shot coming from behind me. So I'm like, oh. And then because I have to reload this, I think I just take my attack AR out and just obliterated him. So that was Stale Grapes. So the next one is this last one, and I think this is the guy that killed the other solo. So, how is that guy dead? So I F him up from afar with attack AR, because, you know, I'm kind of god with that thing. So I'm in like 50 shield. So I'm going to go sweater mode, and I build a wall, because I think he's over there, but he's not. So I build a wall there, and then this guy's here. So I'm just like eliminating his shield right now, and it's broke. And I get the win. The rest is me dancing. So this the poop 120 left. So he didn't get the free win, but Crystal got the free win. So Crystal got the XP and the win. So I got Crystal a win. That's pretty sick. Poop kind of just died, but the rest of this is just me dancing. So yeah. But yeah, that's honestly, I'm actually probably just gonna vibe with this live stream. Started with a dumb Fortnite play. Well, I'm gonna chill and end this one. So this will just be a video. But then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come back, and it'll be. Hold on, let me show you. Yeah. So this is my loadout right now. Shadow Angular Rift, that's what I was thinking of. This is the wrap that I have on like all my guns, because pretty sick raft, and it goes with my favorite skin. But that's only because it's wildcard, and I have Spades version. So yeah. So I will be back. I'm on this broadcast right now, but I'll be back. I'm just gonna do more things. You know?